What's up, guys? Virginia Game Hunters here. I got a flea market pickup video for y'all guys. This is number 1. As you notice on my other channels, I do have a different series going on: Craigslist, Goodwill, random things. But I do have a Craigslist deal in here that will not be put in the Craigslist 2. That will come later. But I have one thing before I start off at all. I watched a game of Storage War Hunters last night. The guy found a Nintendo Entertainment System, the NES, and the Atari 2600. He valued it at $2,000. You know why he valued it at $2,000? Because of this, my friends. I don't know if you can see this or not. Let me see where it's at. That right there, 001. He said this thing was worth $1,000 because it was 001. That made me so mad. I'm sorry. I just wanted to rant a little bit about that. I just wanted to go through TV and punch him like, dude, no. He is the reason why we're still paying $100 for consoles like this. That is just my little rant of the day. 001 is not worth $1,000. I hope that guy's watching. Alright. Now that I dropped the console, let's get started. I did a Craigslist deal the other day for a controller, a green controller and a Nintendo 64. I needed the green controller because if y'all watched my previous video, I had got the box at a yard sale. It was yard sale. It's number 1. He wanted $50 for the console and $15 for the controller, but I worked it out and I actually got him to meet me in my hometown, and I got everything for $50. So now I have spare AV cables and power brick. So if anyone wants one of those, let me know. Excuse me, and we'll work out trade. But it came complete. Let me show you the system first. Here it is, guys. Really nice. Reset button is fine. Unfortunately, it came with jumper pack. It did not come with the expansion pack, but if y'all can see, the jumper pack sticker is missing. So that leads me to believe that maybe he does have a expansion pack laying around. I asked him about it. He said he didn't know. But now for my first complete controller, I'm gonna try to work on these for the N64 because they're really nice. But this is I went ahead and put the green controller in here. It is complete. Not sure y'all can see that. I don't want to take it out because it was a pain put in there, believe it or not. But it's really nice condition. Actually, I'll take it out for y'all guys. Take it out. We'll look like this. There it is. The joystick is beautiful. He barely used it. But yeah, great condition. I'm glad to have that in my collection, complete. So there it is, complete. I do believe the value of this right now is going around $40, which is kind of ridiculous. I'd probably do like $30 on it. So I'm gonna value it at 30, but eBay prices are 40. So, but yeah, complete green controller. Glad to have it in my collection. Of course, we brought this up. I got this, like I said, for 50 with that complete. Right now, I think this is going $45. No. $30, give or take, loose, but I do have the box for my first yard sale video, so I'm going to put this, the value of a complete NES is around $45, so yeah, that. Then, sorry guys, I went to G2K, and I got 2 games, and then I got a piece of a Game Shark for the PS1. The 2 games I got were for the PS1 as well. I don't know anything about this kind of Game Shark here. I don't know if this is, I think this is version 2.0. I know nothing about this. I know about the memory card thing and the disc. I picked this up because it's $5. I mean, they're going on eBay for $10. I'm going to keep it though, but I don't know anything about this. So guys, if y'all know anything, let me know. Here. Next game I got is going to be Panzer General. I got both of these PlayStation long box games for $5. This one is complete. It does have the original styrofoam in it. So the value of this one complete right now is going for 15 bucks. The next one I got is going to be Return Fire. I got this one complete. Is long box. Ow. Original styrofoam. I didn't really understand some of these long boxes. I never got into them. So like that one's cardboard and this one's kind of plastic. I don't know what the difference is. But this one actually, I was surprised. I got it for $5 and it's going for almost $30 right now. That's the value of it. And one really cool thing that came with it is never heard of this company or anything. The EGM strategy guide. I thought it was pretty cool to pick that up. I never seen that before. I never really got long boxes when I was a kid, so. And then today I went to the flea market and I found a lot of cool things there actually. Unfortunately, there's one thing I want to talk about. I seen a guy there. He had two consoles, one for the Sega Saturn. It was missing the AV cables. It was completely dirty. He had like 15 games for it. The cases were cracked and it didn't look too good. I mean, the games were in okay shape, but the console was completely caked in dirt, like it had been sitting in his basement. And he wanted $30 for it, so I kept trying to bring him down. He wouldn't, so I let that go. And then he had an N64, that same thing, caked in dirt. The games are actually completely ruined. He wanted $30 for that one, so I let that game go. But then I started looking around, and I see another console. I'm not going to bring that one up. That is the gem of this video. Then I see another console. I'm going to talk about the last console, actually, that I received. Yeah. So, here is the Sega Genesis, the first one, model number 1631. Oh my God, $1,000. Who wants it? Sorry, I'm still reading about that. But yeah, y'all know me, when I do videos, I don't show you all those little cables and stuff like that because it's just a hassle and I think it's ridiculous. So I just show you. This did come with 2 controllers. It did not come with the Sonic game, unfortunately, and it did come with the cables in the back. But here it is. It's really nice. A little dirty, a little dusty around here. You can see it's sat in the house for a long time. Need to clean that up. The controllers are the same way. A little dusty on the buttons, but they actually work. And then not only I picked that up. What did I pick up? I picked up. He wanted $25 for it, and I was like, $15, and he was like, alright, I'll let it go. But that system loose is worth $36, I think is what it's going for right now. And then, funny thing is, I actually got the box for it. It is definitely not in the best shape, but I mean, if you find a box brand new, then you're so lucky. I thought it was really cool to put this box in my collection along with the system. But the funny thing is, since I have it completed, the value of my system went down. Right now, these are going on eBay. The price right now on Amazon and eBay is like about an average of $21, which is kind of funny. It's like, you know, how is a complete system worth less than a loose console? But I thought it was really cool. I'm glad I had this to my collection. I did, like I said, I paid $15 for that. The next console, let's see, I picked up was, well, not the next console, the second to last console I picked up was sitting in the ground. This thing is really heavy. I probably can already see it. But she wanted $30 for it. I was like, I kind of looked away, you know, the whole trick, and then walked by. And she came right after me. She's like, $20. And I was like, alright, I'll do 20. So when I hooked it up, it came with Doom 3 inside, which I do believe is worth $5 loose. Well, this is the limited collector's edition, but I don't have the collector's edition. That's really nice to have. I think it's worth like $5 loose. Next up, we have NBA 2002 Inside Drive. I think it's going for like $3 complete. It looks really nice. The next thing I got is going to be Star Wars Republic Commander. Now this did come with the game. It did not come with the manual, but the game was actually, I don't know if she done it or someone had stepped on it, but it had holes completely through it. It was just riddled, so I threw it away. It's not worth anything. It's not readable. But I did get the case for trade, or maybe try to pick up the manual and console later. And so yeah, that's pretty cool. That was part of the deal. And then I did pick up this console. This thing weighs a ton. It's a little dirty, needs to be cleaned up, but it does work fine. It's really nice. It's not too dusty. And it's really cool. It has a manufacturing date, by the way. It was manufactured in 2004, June 10th, which is kind of weird because I think tomorrow is the 10th, so this console's like, I don't know, 8 years old or something. I can't do math, guys, so don't leave comments saying, you can't do math, huh? But yeah, look, guys, it's the first one ever. $1,000. Just, I'll almost stop ranting about that. But yeah, it aggravated me so much. But yeah, I'm glad to have that in my collection. Like I said, a lot of console pickups. Now, the last pickup I have for you is definitely not the least. I will tell you this. I saw this. I've been watching some videos of people going to flea markets like that, just to see how they approach it. Because I made a mistake one time of rushing towards something. I had to pay an arm and a leg for it. Well, I didn't pay an arm and a leg for it. I walked away from it, but could have been a good deal. So I walked over, I saw this thing, and I was like, oh my god. I was like, is that really out in public? And let me get the box here for you. Give me the box. Sorry, my little helper's sleeping right now. But so I walked over, she had some dolls, I picked them up, and I was like asking, I was like, how much for the dolls? And she's like, $5. I was like, alright. I was like, oh, what's this? She's like, I don't know what really it is. She's like, I think it's an old system or something. It's missing the power cord. And I was like, oh. I was like, what would you take for it? And she's like, $5. And I was like, okay. So I took the bag off the top and said, she's like, well, that goes with it too. I'm like, oh, really? What is it? Games? She's like, yeah, it's games. I was like, sweet. And really, it was an amazing deal. Unfortunately, the box is destroyed, but any collector would be glad to have this box. Like I said, you can just kind of. It is the ColecoVision, guys, for $5. Like I said, the box is completely dismantled. Flap is ripped, but I'm pretty sure, I know I don't want to do it, but I'm probably going to just stick it up like this and put some PVC pipe in it. Yeah, guys, if y'all have boxes with consoles like this, like boxes completely ripped, a good thing is to get a little bit of PVC pipe and do like a square thing inside, and it helps it stay up. But yeah, like I said, this thing is just tore all to pieces. But I got this for $5, and I was like, holy crap. Right now, loose, it's going for like $109 or something, and complete's going almost $200. Which I think this is actually worth it. But like, if I were to sell this, which I think I'm going to, I'm not sure if I'm going to sell this, but I'm going to put it up for trade. Because I don't know. So, it's just, whatever. My personal opinion, the value of this right now, the way the box is $105. It did come for the original styrofoam. It's right here. This is one piece of it. It did come with that. I was so pumped to get this for $5. It did come with the manual, a little stain on the back, and came with I guess you want to call this a game collection magazine thing. It's just telling you about some of the games that was launched with it. Here's the console. Really nice, not too dirty, really cool. And then I got some games for it. Oh, sorry guys. My helper's falling asleep now. Everyone click that like button. Maybe she'll wake up. Hey. Alright. Now, alright, these games did come with manuals except for one, so I'm going to go through them. The value of this game right now is $4 loose. It is Zexon. If I'm not saying that right, I apologize, guys. I'm not good with these kind of names, but it's Zexon. Came with manual, so you know, not just need a box for them. If you want to, I guess I can give you an average price of what I think these will be worth together. I think $9 maybe. I don't know. I'd say $9. Just, you know, manuals are hard to find, so it'd be like $5. You know, you probably find them for cheaper, but what you go with loose copies. So $4 for that. I'm glad to add it to my collection for now. Like I said, all the Coleco stuff is for trade. Next up is going to be Space Panic. It is worth $9 loose, and the manual here, all it needs is the box. I say $15 if you have it completed. So, but yeah, glad to add that to my collection for now. Next, this is the one without the manual. Ken Houston Blackjack and Poker. I think it's worth $3. Next up, this is what makes the system complete. It does have Donkey Kong in the manual. I think Donkey Kong's going for $5 loose, and with the manual, give or take, I think it's $8. I put that at, because like I said, the manuals are worth $4 or $5. But yeah. Next up is going to be Cosmic Avenger, which is the... It's going for $3 loose. With the manual, I'd say $7-8. Now, just real quick, the prices, I'm not listing them as I'm going to sell them. I'm just saying what I think they're worth, what they're going for right now on eBay. I try to get fair prices because I do not like eBay because it jacks the prices up way too high. But yeah, next up, manual and cart. It's going to be Space Fury. It's worth $3 loose, and I think $8 with the manual. Next up is going to be the official Carnival game. I think this one's going for $3 loose, $8 with manual. Unfortunately, this game, Venture is worth $3. The manual that comes with has seen its better days. I mean, I was going to throw this out, I really was, but I was thinking, you never know. I'd rather have a beat up manual that's hidden in a box than no manual at all. So I'm going to say this is worth $5 because this manual is probably only worth $2. Tore up. Next one is, oh wow, dropping things here. Next one's going to be Gorf, worth $5 loose. And then the manual, I'd say $11 because the manual is actually in pretty good condition. And then last, but certainly not least, a great board game, a great arcade machine game. I've actually played this arcade machine when I was younger. One of the great things, Mousetrap. Comes with manual. It is worth $4 loose, and I'd say maybe $8, $9 with manual. Manual's actually in pretty good condition. But yeah, guys, that is all for this video. I got a lot of nice things for great deals. Like I said, the ColecoVision is up for trade. Shoot me with an offer. It does come with all the paddles. It comes with some changes, like the little sleeves that change it for different games. It does come with the hookups. So shoot me an offer, and I'll gladly accept it. Just want to get some more games. But yeah, guys, please, if you hit that like button, comment, let me know what you think about everything. Sub if you already haven't. And thank you guys for doing Game Hunter out.